Builder Becca Babe from OpenSim, coming at you with another video. I've made more modifications to the Steelman free build browser. I'm going to, well, maybe not exactly modifications, but refinements, a little smoother operation. First, I'm just going to do a simple, um, quick overview, proof of concept, general, here's what the changes are, and that may be enough for most people. So here's what the changes are compared to the standard one. You have your objects that you want to record. I'll just lay out a bunch of them here. Good enough for a demo, right? And you have your, now let's do a box. And you have your res box. You put the something's pounding. Is that the computer or real world? Oh. Okay, anyway. You put the base script into the main box and the component script into all the components. Now here are the changes that I made to the basic component script. I'll open a chat window so you can see the messages. And I'll open a edit window so you can see what's happening inside the object. Here's my first change. It's not possible to have more than one version of this in the object. If you drop it in more than once, it says, oh dear, and the old one is replaced. See? Replacing the one that exists with the version from inventory. I think this is useful for two reasons. Obviously, you don't want more than one component script in there, right? And also, if a new version comes out, well, just drop it over the old one, like that. See? Now, if you may have noticed that the replacement is often renamed with a 1 at the end. If that's a problem for you, well, just drop it in again until the version doesn't have a 1 after it. You can also see in local chat here, replacing the version with the 1. Minor point, I don't think it makes a difference. So anyway, that's the first change I made. The second change is when a piece is recorded, it now jumps up in the air for a few seconds. Not only confirming that the piece was in fact recorded, but it makes it easier to grab it and put it into inventory. I set up for a 15-second default. If you look at the script, you'll see up on top here, first of all, the original script was written by Steelman. I did not write the original script. I do not claim the original script. I do not want credit for the original script. I will only take credit for my changes. Now, if you look down here, you will see that I set a hang distance. That's where the piece will move to after it's recorded. Change that at will. I suggest you leave it 20 meters on C. That works out fine. And this is how long it will hang in the air. Change it if you want. I think 20 seconds is fine. So, in general, here's how to use the new version. Drop, drop, drop at will. Doesn't matter if you drop it in the wrong piece. Drop at will, doesn't matter. Record, see if you got them all. Oh, I sure did. Now I can take them into inventory one by one or group together. I'll show you the differences between both methods. And there's a huge speed difference in resing. We'll start with grabbing them one by one. Select them. Should be able to select them all. Why can't I draw a box around all of them? OpenSim is so weird sometimes. Fine, we'll wait till they're on the ground. Take separately. Did I just say copy separate? I think I did. Oh boy, am I tired. Take separately. Take separately. There. I put them in here. Okay, here's how they res out if you put them in separately. Here's how a build reses out if you take combined. You'll see it's a lot faster, especially on large builds. Okay, that's the general overview. If you stick around now, you can watch me rebuild, re-record my entire art gallery. I'll show you at least how I do it. I don't claim it's the only one, the best way. I don't claim it's the only way, it's just my way. I'll start by relogging, so my recent tab is empty. And let me get the old build out. We can pretend either this is a brand new build or a rebuild, a re-record. It really doesn't matter. If it's a re-record, if it's a new build, there would not be a res box here. If it's a redo, then you would click the res box and finish the build, so all the component scripts are removed. Right? Right. Okay, either way, then your next step would be make a res box, take a picture of the build if you want, texture it, whatever, and drop the, not that, we don't need that anymore. And drop the base script into the res box. Okay, here's the way I like to do my builds, my recordings. Especially with my fancy new component script. Let's see, let me get a good aim at this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No particular number. 9, 10, 11. I'll stop at 12. Some arbitrary number, doesn't matter. Record. Grab them all. Take combined. Now another bunch. There's madness to my method. I mean, method to my madness. Another bunch. Some number, doesn't matter. Just a bunch. Doesn't matter. Record. Take combined. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and do the rest of the building. Okay, I think I'm finished. Yep, got everything. And again, these are just random groups. At this particular point in my method, I don't care how many things are in each group, just as long as I eventually get everything. And it seems I did. Now I'm going to put the lumps, whatever you want to call them, in here. Okay, and for the moment, I'm done. For the moment, that's good enough. I'm going to move it over here to test it because there was some stuff up in the sky. Other people's things. Okay, so anyway, at the moment, I lost my box. There it is. At the moment, that's good enough. I could take it in inventory now. Actually, I think I should. I should take it in inventory now, continue it later, or leave it the way it is. Let's be sure it works. Apparently it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Hey, it just took a while. Yeah, basically it works, you see? Basically it's good. We got everything. Very good. I could continue with this next week if I wanted to. Or leave it the way it is. Oh, and when it comes to picking up groups, oh, I suppose I could have picked up all the Batman images in one group, all the cartoon images in another group. Or if I was doing a house, I could pick up all the kitchen stuff in one group, all the living room stuff in one group. Doesn't matter. Point is, right now, the whole build is done. I can continue with this later. Okay, now it's later. It's later. I could select everything except the box. Take separately. End up with 200 objects. Pull in inventory. 200 objects in the box. And 200 objects to be res one by one. Or what I prefer to do, what I greatly prefer to do, is take the whole build in one shot combined. And put that in the box. Oh, I think I wiped out the script. Dummy. Yeah, I did. Okay. Put the script back. What a dumbhead. What a dumb guy. Where's the script? I prefer to take the whole thing in one lump because of this. Ready? Ready? Pow! I like that. I like that a lot. Pow! It's all up. Let's do that again just for fun. Ready? 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 Pow! It's all up and ready to go. That's how I prefer to do my builds. You do you, I'll do me, and we'll all live happily ever after. Oh, if you want a copy of this, wait a little bit. I'm still working on it. But when you do, if you do, contact Becca McCaig in OS Grid.